Mo Pitney, good morning, man. How are you?
I'm doing great. How about you?
We're doing well. We had you on the phone a couple of weeks ago, and now to have you in the studio is just awesome to us, man. I know you've been up here, trying to buy a dog or two or breed a dog or two?
Van Walton, my buddy who's sitting in here with us, he's got a male dog that my female dog, I guess, has fallen in love with.
Is that why the dog is making so much racket?
Yes,
I'm going to open up the window here. Hold on, check this out.
Can hear.
It's in a crate, in a truck, in our parking lot.
That's my dog. She has fallen in love out there.
What's the dog's name?
Duchess and Chevis.
Hey, Duchess! Be quiet! Oh my God, it worked! It worked!
Hey, man, has the last 6 months or so just been a blur for you?
Yeah, in a way. I mean, I try to enjoy the moment when I'm out there. I'm really a strong believer in just living in where God has got me at in that moment.
Yeah.
So what ends up being a blur is when I'm looking too far ahead and then I don't really know what's going on. And that does happen, but I try my best to enjoy where I'm at and make the best of where I'm at. But we have been kind of everywhere.
Country radio has been all over Boy and a Girl thing. This is going to be the song, man. Are you getting that feeling?
Yeah. I mean, a lot of the radio stations accepted it a lot quicker than they did the other song because it's got more of a groove to it. Yeah. And I think the message is not just about, singling out people that live a more country lifestyle than others. It's just kind of what makes sense about a boy and a girl,
When you were trying to get your deal, when you were trying to knock on doors and, see if a label would answer it, did anybody ever say, Mo Pitney, you're a little too country for country?
Yeah.
Did they?
I heard that a lot.
Yeah.
And I tried to take that and not make it have me change what I was already doing. But what I realized is that if I write lyrics that didn't mirror the old stuff, but I wrote lyrics that made sense today, like a song like Boy and a Girl thing, and then just made melodies that were in my heart, which were more traditional sounding, 3-chord melodies, that I would probably have a better shot. What it made me do is actually just live, like I said, in the today.
Yeah.
But not make melodies that were today, but do melodies that were true to my heart, but write songs about things that made sense to me.
How old are you?
23.
He's too wise for his years.
Yeah.
He's so well-spoken and polite.
Yep.
Oh, well, not all the time.
Does it bother you when people call you a throwback?
No, not really.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody has their own opinion of me. Nothing really bothers me that anybody says about me, even if it's negative. I just don't know if I accept it all to be true.
Right.
I just do what I do, and I let them say what they're going to say because I can't change anybody's opinion. And some of the opinions I'm really flattered by. I'm really thankful for what some people have said, and what other people say, I just say, all right. I mean, I don't accept all the bad stuff, but some of the rebuke is true. Maybe I need to get with the times.
What's the worst thing somebody said about you?
Probably in all times, I don't know. I mean, I've had a lot of bad things said about me, but as far as music, probably just something as simple as your music's probably a little too country and a little too heartfelt to work on radio. And they might be right.
No, country's not country enough anymore.
Yeah.
You got that right.
Yeah.
There's a song title for you.
Country now, country now. Hey, who do we have on the couch here?
This is Van Walton, and then this is my fiance, Emily.
She's party.
Yep, I mean, she sure is. Yeah.
Have we set a date
and he's
yet?
party too.
Yes, we have.
You're party too.
When's the wedding date, man?
March 5th.
Nice.
It's going to be in Southern Illinois, in her hometown.
How did you ask her?
We spent the day together. I don't know when the date was. I'm sorry.
Or did she ask you?
But she picked me up from the airport. I'd just come back from Vermont, I think, and she picked me up, and we spent the whole day together. And we went actually to Opryland Hotel, had dinner. We went out and saw a movie. I didn't know I was going to ask her that night. I was just going to give her a special day. But halfway through the night, we realized that it was our 10-month anniversary. So then I said, I better do it today.
Do you remember what movie you saw?
We saw The War Room.
Yeah, the look at Emily.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's it.
So it was a good movie. But then we ended up, it was like 11:30 at night. We were out in Ashland City, and I have a hunting property actually that I hunt at, and it's actually the place that we're going to stay. But they have like 180 acres.
Yeah.
Their name's the Borgesons in Ashland City, and we drove back in the woods on this gravel road and went back to a creek where I knew there was a little waterfall and all that stuff.
Nice.
Very
We went
romantic.
back there and saw the stars. We were sitting there praying and thanking God for just a good night, and then
Tell me the dog wasn't there.
the dog wasn't there.
Okay.
She
I
should have
gotta-
been.
hang on
She
a
should have
second.
been.
Hold on.
Ken's going to get we're videoing this for our Facebook and YouTube pages.
Hey, you guys, give him a minute, okay?
Get a shot of the ring, Ken.
Yeah, you gotta get the ring.
Yeah, look at that ring.
Nice.
What is that, about 6 carats, Mo?
No, not quite. Maybe a quarter.
Isn't this supposed to be like 2 months' salary or something?
That's right.
Should have waited a couple of years down the road.
Yeah, I know.
Right?
Yeah, Emily should have held off. Said, "Yeah, give me a couple of years."
A bigger ring.
Hey, how many times you played the Opry now, man?
Probably 10 times.
Still get nervous
Somewhere
when you
around
go out
there.
on that stage?
No, actually, I mean, there's times where it'll hit you, but it really, what has helped my nerves, God is a big part that helps my nerves in all areas, but also the people backstage have kind of welcomed me in as family.
Yeah.
So you don't have that feeling of being intimidated by the people behind the stage. Normally that is what has always intimidated me more than the audience. Audiences never intimidated me growing up as much as my peers or my heroes.
Right.
You know, the Opry members being backstage listening to me. I wanted to impress them more than I wanted to impress the audience.
Yeah.
And when they really just welcome me in as just a friend and a family member, now I just, you kind of go back and shaking howdy with everybody, and you're just hanging out, and then you just walk out on stage and sing 2 songs and walk off, and you keep talking to people. It's like you're in your living room.
You just became the first person ever to say shakin' howdy on our show.
Oh, really?
So now, before you sing for us, you got to do something for me, okay?
All right. What do you got?
Get the gum out.
Oh, all right. Yeah. You sure? All right. There you go.
Mo Pitney's gum.
Yeah.
Get to the
Yeah, come on.
No, hang on to that. We're putting that on eBay in a year from now.
eBay. There you go. Full of DNA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ken's a stickler for people having gum in their mouth while on the
Do
radio.
you sing with the gum in your mouth?
Yeah, sometimes. Not much.
Really?
But, yeah.
You're
Well,
going to throw him off.
I think
Hope I didn't ruin it.
No, I think that some people don't like me because I'll hang it out of the side of my mouth
While you're singing?
Because if it gets messed up under my tongue or something,
Oh,
then
right.
that's when I'll like miss a word
Yeah.
or something. Trying to saw this, I have a way of just hanging it out of my mouth, and my mom just hates that.
Well, gum is out of the mouth now. Do you want to do a song live for
Yeah,
us in the
I'd love
studio?
to.
How
I'd
about the
love to.
single?
Okay, yeah,
All
I
right.
wrote this song with Don Sampson, and just a song about a boy and a girl. And I guess me and Emily know what that's like.
Yeah.
And but this song just makes sense, and so this is a boy and a girl thing.
Here it is. Mo Pitney live in the studio this morning on 100.9 The Farm.
He's gross, she's got cooties, that's just how it's supposed to be. He hates dumb tea parties, and she won't climb a tree. It's a boy and a girl thing. A girl and a boy thing. But she'll stop wearing pigtails and get the braces off her teeth. He'll stop making faces and start saving her a seat. It's a boy and a girl thing. A girl and a boy thing. She'll start wearing makeup and he'll start noticing the curve. They'll get a little nervous when she's with him and he's with her. Is he gonna kiss me? Wonder if she wants me to. Awkwardly embarrassed, not sure what to do. It's a boy and a girl thing. A girl and a boy thing. They'll throw around I love you, start making plans start a brand new life together, and probably have some babies too. They'll fight and act like children, but make up like they're 17. And even when they're 80, yeah, it's still gonna be a boy and a girl thing. A girl and a boy thing. A girl and a boy thing. A boy and a girl thing.
Oh, man, I love that song, Mo.
Thank you.
That is Mo Pitney live in the studio this morning on 100.9 The Farm. When we had you on the phone a couple of weeks ago, I asked you about a fall tour and who you were going out on the road with, and you said you were kind of negotiating. So here we are 2 weeks later. Can you maybe give us a clue? Has any of that been signed and sealed?
Still not.
Still not? Okay.
We're just kind of going out and playing kind of one-offs.
Yeah.
And hoping that we can impress somebody enough to say, hey, why don't you come out and hang out with us? And that's kind of the stage that we're at. We haven't had any offers. There's been some things that have gone through my label and management that I don't know if that they've shared with me about. They said they got some stuff, like I said, to share with me, but I haven't heard anything yet. So.
I know this little radio station in Huntington, Tennessee that does a show called The Barn Bash.
Oh, yeah?
If you're ever interested, just let us know.
Yeah, shoot, I'd love to.
Awesome. Hey, plug your website, your Twitter, your Facebook. I'm sure you're on all that stuff so people can look you up, man.
Yeah, you can go to mopitney.com, and that'll link you actually to everything. It'll link you to my Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. So.
Awesome.
Before we go,
Yeah.
I got one more thing.
Yes.
This guy over here, Kelly Green, huge germaphobe.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, what are you going to do? Make me chew his gum? Dude, don't think I won't touch Mo Pitney's gum.
Put it in your hand.
I will. He's Mo Pitney.
put it in
I'm
your
a
hand.
huge
Go
fan.
ahead.
I will touch his gum.
Touch it.
Right now?
Yeah.
You mean at this moment?
Touch it.
I'm holding Mo Pitney's gum. Oh, it's still kind of warm.
Oh, that's a big deal. That's a big deal. All right, now chew it.
No. I don't want to devalue it.
Oh, yeah, right.
Crazy.
Mo, thank you so much for being here, man.